Hello again, and thank you for joining Jeff and Jenny's Classic Restorations, brought to you in association with Vintage Moped World. Well, here we go for the usual problems I've had. It's been nearly 3 weeks again. I've had more health issues. I've had a bit of sciatica, and I've also had cellulitis. My elbow swelled up Saturday or so a week ago, and the doctors were concerned as it was going up my arm, and I've been on this strong dose of antibiotics, and it's been so cold out here, and just been sleeping in the afternoon. But today I'm back to work tomorrow. I've been off for a few days sick, and it's more itching now than swollen, and the red seems to have gone down. So hopefully we can make a little bit of progress today. There's lots of things I need to do, which I've had to put off the last week or so. I don't know if I bring the camera around. We've got this sofa in the garden that needs to be cut up and sent down the dump. Had another one delivered, so just haven't been able to do that. I've also got to get up there. Next door neighbour's tree has been growing right over our garden, and it's in the telephone lines, so I need to get up there and cut some of those branches down before spring and the leaves again. So another little job that's been put off this week. And still got this mess to clear up, the pallet that came with the new gearbox. Still haven't got rid of the gearbox yet. I have to do that. I've got 13 days off once I've gone back tomorrow, and hopefully I'll feel well enough to sort of tidy all this up. But today we're going to start stripping down the Cimatti scooter, and at least we can make a bit of a start on that. So before even feeling ill, and you come out here and you start seeing icicles and cobwebs frozen, it actually puts you off to start with. But we have to make a start. As I say, I do feel a lot better now than what I did. So let's get back to the Cimatti. As I say, we're going to start stripping this down today. It's a Cimatti Mini Chic. I think it's probably roughly early 70s. There was some with the sort of alloy wheels, but this has got the spoke ones, and some have the squarer tank and some have the rounder tank, peanut type tank. These stickers you can get in Italy, copies of those, but it's about probably £38 and about £20 postage. So what I've actually managed to do off of Redbubble, I've got a more posher looking sticker on there for Cimatti, and these I'm sure I can get some mini Chic ones printed off for here. And so that's that. The tyres, I've had it, that one's got a complete hole in it, so I've got a couple of tyres for it and inner tubes. As you know, but due to being short of money and on strike, I've managed to get some paint, which is like a blue-green pearl paint, which I hope will match it nicely. I've got some rubber, special rubber with grips on to go in there, which I'll have to cut to size. We don't know how that will go, but you can buy the copy replacements for about £55–60 and then about £30 postage. So I'm going to try and cut my own ones out there. So that's about it as far as we can go here. So I'm going to start the strip down on it. Right, I think we'll start off with these engine panels. I did have a go at this to see how stiff they are, so I'll put some WD-40 on there for now. Hopefully these ones will come off better with a ratchet. What I'll probably do is anything that needs powder coating I'll probably do first, and then that will take us nearer to spring, where we don't where we can get on and do some painting. But at the moment it's about -2 out here, so these things can be sanded down. I can put some etch primer on them, and we'll concentrate on the painting a little bit later on. I'm going to have a little bit of artistic license on this one. I probably will Once I clean those wheels up, I may possibly go down the painting them gold to go with this greeny blue I've got, but things might change my mind later on, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, so let me just try and get these two out, and then I'll come back to you once these panels are loose. Well, they are loose, but I think we may have to get the tank off first. So there's no instructions of this. I can't find anything online, but we have to do it the strip it down and take photographs side of things, I think. I think this has a this has got a nut the other side here. Save that one, and I'll just take the one out the other side. Well, that's the last bolt out, so hopefully that slides out there. There we go. This sort of wad in here, I suppose, some sort of protector. Okay, so it's just I'll just get this pipe off. Okay, with that tank off, we should be able to get this off now. Yeah, it just splits apart anyway, but we'll leave it in there for now, so that's okay. And I suppose whilst we're here, we might as well get the foot pegs off. I forgot to mention I have got a couple of new ones of these, not exactly the same style, but they're rounder, but 10mm threads, so I'm hoping that should be okay for here. So that's that one off, and I'll do the other side quickly. Also, just to let you know that the Seat Ibiza of my son's ex Seat Ibiza sold it to a friend of his, so we didn't get quite as much as we wanted because I had the windscreen to fix and get that ABS module sorted out, but they were happy to take that, so it gave me a little bit of extra money just to put a little bit into this. So that's why I've got the paint, the tyres and everything, so I can cosmetically get on anything mechanical we're trying to do later on. Right, I might as well take the headlight off now. Okay. Right, should come out now. I need to make a note of these wires, the colours. Greyish really, and one black. So I'll make a note of those and we'll get that off. There we go, there's the headlight off. It's should be it's not too bad, a bit of surface rust, but I think this chrome will polish up and the I can have some paint. And perhaps whilst we're here we'll get the horn off. And I suppose we'll leave that on there for now, this earthing strap. these have come out. Well, they have come out, good. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to move on with these shocks for the moment, and then that will get this chain guard off. And I believe there should be one from the other side. Unfortunately it's missing, so I have seen them for sale. Once again, usual expensive price from Italy, but it may have to be done. So where's that gone? Okay, so I'll get this one off and the other side, and then we can get this chain guard off. I'll probably keep this swing arm on for now, so this will just get this off. If we can get it off. There we go. So we'll just leave that bolt in for now. Gets that out of the way, I think. Hopefully it does. There we go. Looks like it's had a bit of weld in there, but they do come as, you can get a set of two, so maybe towards the end we'll have to go down that route. Okay, so let me find that nut and carry on. Okay, as it's freezing cold out here today and I'm still on the tablets, I'm going to just finish off this episode after doing this. I'm going to take the back wheel off, hopefully the mud guard, and then I'll concentrate on the front part and the engine on the next episode. So at least I do feel well enough to carry on doing these sort of things, but it's a bit cold now. So we'll just get this released a bit, and then we can get that chain off, hopefully. Just release the adjuster the other side. Okay. And now we want a socket to get that off. Bear with me a second. Okay, so these are now loose, and so hopefully that will allow that to go forward and we can get the chain off. There we go. Right, I've also released the brake cable the other side, so that hopefully should just come off now. Well, once we get this out of the way. There we are. Right. Okay, just got the brake adjuster this side as well. See if we can pull that cable through for now. That'll be alright. There we are. Right, okay. We can get that over there. There we go. Right, one wheel off. Okay. As I say, I'll just get this mud guard off, and I think that will do for now, and then we'll come back to you next time, hopefully even fitter, and strip the rest down. So just get this off, and I'll just start unbolting. Okay, there we go. Last little bit to the day for today. Just a couple of bolts to go up here off, and one main one in there, and just feed the wire through out of these clamps, and that's that. So next time I'll come back and we'll move on to the front and get the engine out, and we're done, ready to start the cosmetics. Well, there we go again for another week. As I say, I wish I could get it finished off, but I'm still suffering a little bit. But I'm back to work tomorrow, and then I've got 13 days, 3 days and holiday. So we'll be able to get on, and I'll strip the front half on the next video. We get the engine out, and that's it. We're ready then for a bit of cosmetics. So until the next time, thank you for watching. I hope you didn't find it too boring of a strip down. And I've got a few things to get on with next week, breaking up this sofa and cutting trees and what have you. But until then, you take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.